Ellis, Starr from Keeneland, talking about today's feature race, the Makers 46 mile, running at 5:30, race 9. It's a great race, and here's some of the horses to look at. Number 4, Tourist, is a horse that really likes this mile distance on the grass. When you're looking at these kind of races, that's what I do. Look for horses that have form on the grass. This is also graded stakes. It's called grade 1. It's the highest level. It's kind of important to look at the grade, but certainly the horse's form, and Tourist is that kind of horse. 3 for 6 in his career on the grass, and last year in the fall race that's similar to this, called the Shadwell Turf Mile, he lost by just a head and a neck, and he's going to run really well here in this situation. He likes to run fresh. He's got a Hall of Fame trainer in Belmont. He's been working well and should really like the race. There's going to be a couple of horses on the lead that could go kind of fast, battling for the lead, named Heart to Heart and Shining Copper. So for me as a handicapper, I went for horses that are going to come from off the pace. Tourist is one of those. Another one is number 2, Miss Temple City. Now, Miss Temple City is a filly running against males, which you will see happen on the grass pretty often, and also with young horses. Once they get a little older, they don't run too much against the males, but Miss Temple City is going to run against the males here, and she's coming back off a layoff. She hasn't been seen since last October, but if it wasn't for the layoff, she'd be a top contender here, and she still could have a good shot. She ran second. She was beaten ahead in the Queen Elizabeth II Challenge Cup, which is run right here at Keeneland on the grass, and she's been training well. She could have an edge. As a filly against males also, she gets 5 pounds. It means her jockey carries 5 less pounds than some of the male horses, and that can be helpful around this kind of a distance here. So when 2 horses are very close and they got that 5-pound difference in the jockey weight, that could help Miss Temple City quite a bit. And the third one I think everybody should take a look at is Reload, who's number 9. And Reload is 8 for 24 in his career. He's won a third of his races. He's 3 for 5 at this mile distance on the grass, and he ran very well last year when he came back from a layoff from February all the way to May of 2015. He won that race. He won 2 races since, and he won his most recent race, one of them, which was a similar race on the turf at Tampa called the Tampa Bay Derby. So the horses, I think, in the best form that'll be closing if the pace battle that I think is going to happen, which I think people should be looking at, between Heart to Heart and Shining Copper takes place. And those are number 4, Tourist, and number 2, Miss Temple City, and number 9, Reload. And for full detailed written analysis by myself and other handicappers, go to Keeneland.com/experts.